Hello, I'm Laura Penn, and welcome to Green Views, a talk show about green issues and green solutions, in partnership with Dukascopy TV. Nature is priceless, but it is not valueless. There's tremendous worth in healthy and functioning ecosystems. This worth can be described as natural capital. To talk to us about what this term means and why it is important, we have in the studio today Gerard Boss, who is the Director for the Business and Biodiversity Program at IUCN, the International Union for the Conservation of Nature. Gerard, welcome to Green Views.
Thank you.
I'd like to start by having you define what natural capital means.
Natural capital is really the stock and the flows of natural resources for which people are deriving benefits. On the stock side, it's planet Earth. It's the beautiful landscapes, seascapes, as well as the variety of animals and plants. On the flow side, it's a bit more complicated. These are the ecosystem services. And some of them we're used to pay for, the goods and benefits that we're getting from nature, such as the water we drink, the food we eat, or the timber we use for heating ourselves or for furniture. But there are other ecosystem services for which we don't pay a price.
Like what?
We get them for free, like natural carbon capture, like flood protection, or just water and air purification. But today, we are depleting the natural assets, and the functioning of these services are being deregulated. Actually, nature is starting to send us some invoices on that. Imagine the Vanuatu disaster with Cyclone Pam, which has wiped out 80% of homes, is probably one of these invoices that nature is sending us.
That's a good example. And what are the origins of the term natural capital?
Well, the conservation community will tell you that they've been dealing with that for ages. However, the economic actors started seeing this more when the TEEB report came in.
What does that stand for, TEEB?
The economics of ecosystems and biodiversity.
Okay.
Where finally the invisible value of nature and services that we're getting from nature started to be identified.
Okay.
Now, another development is when Rio+20 happened in 2012.
What happened then?
Well, there the CEOs, company CEOs, started to come out and actually say natural capital needs to be put at the same level as financial capital and social capital. It's only when we are managing these three at the same time that we'll get to a sustainable development.
Okay, that's interesting. And are we talking about natural capital or natural accounting here?
It's a tricky question. Accounting will tend to lead everything towards monetization, towards using only money as the measure of the unit of measure. However, we at IUCN prefer much more to talk about valuation, because it allows to integrate all sorts of valuation. What is the value of a natural World Heritage Site, a beautiful landscape? We don't want to put a price on that so that somebody would come in there and pay a price to allow themselves the right to destroy it.
What role can banks play in scaling up this movement?
Well, this is exactly where we see quite an important role for banks, how they can divert and direct financial investment into natural infrastructure, into maintaining and preserving the health of our planet. Why not impact investments that don't take only social benefits into account, but also environmental benefits? What about a performance standard for new investments that drive all the investments towards projects that are maintaining a better natural infrastructure?
That's very well said. Now, what's next? Where can viewers, for example, who are watching this interview, go to find out more about what's going on?
It's very easy. We actually invite you openly to come to the second World Forum on Natural Capital. It will happen in Edinburgh, Scotland, in November 2016.
Okay.
And this is a place for a debate, having confronting views coming together, but also for you to hear about the latest development in natural capital.
Gerard, thank you so much for coming into the studio today.
It was my pleasure.
And thank you for watching. This is Laura Penn with Green Views, a talk show about green issues and green solutions, in partnership with Dukascopy TV. Until next time.